All right, welcome back to my channel yet again. This time I got just another Mike's Pro Lid helmet. Simple job. All I gotta do is put two logos on it. So I just did it right in front of him, taped it up, hit with a Sharpie. He said it looked good, ready to go. So with the Sharpie images on the front and the top, I just go ahead and get a ballpark measurement off that, take it to a vinyl shop, get them to cut it out, weed it, stick the transfer tape on it, and go ahead and transfer it onto the lid and to the side of the helmet. The curve wasn't so severe, so I went ahead and just kind of laid it down and then picked it up and laid it down again and just kind of dragged it around. And so it's nice to get a quick job, something simple and easy. I can cut my brain off and just kind of do it. It's nice when that happens, but that did not happen this time. So kind of keep the customer in the loop, I text some pictures, show them to them, see what their feedback is, kind of get an idea to make sure I'm on the right page. And here's what happened. All right, so we had a line of communication. He liked everything. He said, cool, you can see right there. And I asked if he wanted to do a little something else. He was like, no, everything's good. So, okay, I'm ready to clear and get this thing out. Yeah, I was in such a rush, I forgot to put tape down to hold it in place, and the thing almost fell off the stand. So I caught it right in the nick of time, right on the edge of the brim. And I kind of didn't put the sound in there so you didn't have to hear all the cursing I was doing, muffled underneath my mask. But I took it easy, got a good couple coats of clear on it. Everything looked good. Went ahead and took some, video of it because I'm done with it. And to keep the communication open, I text a picture saying, hey, look, it's done. And he came in to get it and did not like it. Just wasn't what he wanted, he said. Didn't have the right size to it. It just didn't give him the look he wanted. And basically what happened was I said, you agreed to everything. You agreed to the text messages. Everything looked good. You okayed everything. I said, this job is done. I said, all right, what can we do to make this right? And he wanted the image larger and off to the side more, and pretty much what I said in the first place before he even came in the door. But I guess a moment of clarity now, and he wanted to change his mind. So I told him, I said, all right, man, I'm going to have to charge you X amount of dollars to fix this. And then he hemmed and hawed and was like, well, why? I'm not doing this stuff for free. You okayed everything. It's not my fault that you don't like it now. So we agreed to a price. It's not like a brand new helmet paint job. It's not like he's getting one over on me. I'm getting a few bucks for it. And really what happened was I just kind of sprayed it when I was spraying something else. So I really wasn't using any more, not much more clear. Just time. I had to go back down to the vinyl store. I had to get it larger. I had to cut it out. I had to weed it. And then I had to put it on there like I'm doing now. And then, God forbid, I went ahead and texted him with several pictures to show him to make sure he was okay with everything. And now being larger, the new problem is it's so large, it's starting to wrap around the side of the helmet, so it's distorted. So then I have to come in there and cut everything and resize it in certain areas. See, that will be a blowout right there. It's almost like I'm doing a puzzle piece with the same piece of vinyl. So I had to slice where the corners go, and then I had to re-eyeball it, test, and make sure it's the right thickness all the way around. Because if not, it would be too wide or too short in the corners. And because I'm like, what the hell, I'm going to do what I want to now, I just went ahead and gave it a little shadow, beveled the edges, kind of like make it pop a little bit more. Yeah, I showed him I did some more extra work without even charging him, so yeah, take that. Whatever. I know that there's some people that are watching this are like, you should have charged him full price. It's a whole other paint job now. You shouldn't have given him a deal. Well, it's like this. I could have stuck to my gun and say, here you go, here's your helmet, get the heck out. And then he would have left and give me a really crappy review. And then people would read that review and go, my God, I don't want to deal with this guy. This guy's a terrible business owner. And they would have believed the customer that they don't ever know. Or I could have gone ahead and fixed it the way he wanted it, which he didn't really know what he wanted. And I would have gotten paid. Plus I would have paid a little bit extra because of his not knowing what the heck he wanted fee. And everyone is happy. Also, when I paint a helmet, I get paid in full up front, 100%. I don't do a 50% or nothing because for this reason, He could agree to it and say, yeah, I'll come by and pick it up and pay you, and never show up again. And then I'm stuck with a helmet sitting around my shop and not get paid. So I get nothing. All the material spent, and then all the work's done, and then nothing in return. It's not like you got their gas tank and fenders. They need those things. They'll show up and pick those things up. Helmet, they'll show up whenever they feel like it, whatever. So at least you get paid in advance, you know? So basically what I'm getting at is you got to cover all your bases. You got to protect yourself. Have everything in writing. Have a contract. Have something so when the guy, the person, whoever it is, confronts you with saying it's wrong, you didn't do it this way, you have the proof to show. It saved my butt several times. And at the end of the day, all us custom painters just want to have a good time painting. We don't want to deal with all this other crap. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. I'm done. Take care. Have a nice time. Later.